Hey, this is Terry Beerworth with Second Story Consultants, and we are out here at Lane Community College still, and I'm still in the diesel technology section and got some great pictures with some of the existing students, but I did find one student that is actually from high school that's out here touring for the diesel days, that is, and his name is Michael Root. It's Garut. Oh no, I did it. Michael Garut. I messed it up. We were just talking about that. Michael Garut. It's a French name, right? You said? Okay. And he's from Thurston High School, and he's a sophomore at Thurston High School, and he's checking this out because he said to me that he doesn't quite know what he wants to do yet, but he does know that he wants to be in the trades. Can you tell us a little bit about what your thoughts are as far as being out here and maybe some of the trades that you're considering?
I think it was pretty cool. Like I said, I don't really know what I want to do, so coming out here would be like a helpful way to figure out, if there's something I like to do. I've really been considering electrician.
Great, awesome. What makes it? What's appealing to you about an electrician? I mean, there's so many different kinds of trades jobs. I can't imagine the choices that you have. But what's appealing to you about electrician?
Well, we have a class at Thurston, electronic circuits, where we start out doing diagrams, and we work with batteries and light bulbs, and then we start to solder. We start soldering on little boards, and then they have like flashing lights, and then I actually made a radio.
Oh wow!
Working radio.
Oh nice. So you have these classes at Thurston High School. I think you were telling me a little bit earlier that you had more than just that class. You have a bunch of classes that you had an opportunity. Can you speak to those classes that you've had?
So I've taken Intro to Woods, which is the beginner course to wood shop.
Okay.
I've taken Machine Technology, which is where we use like lathes and mills, and I made like a tenderizing hammer for like meat.
Oh, nice.
And it's got the spikes on it, and I made metal dice.
Oh, great.
And I've taken electronic circuits. I've taken that. It's called computer-aided manufacturing. We go in on computers and we design signs, or we make coasters, shelves, and we can either laser print it or we can use the CNC machine.
Oh, nice. So, I'm just thinking about, not all high schools are alike. Some high schools have more programs, and they're all under something called career and technical education. Back in my day, it used to be called VOTEC, but nowadays it's CTE, and I just know that some high schools don't have all of those classes, like, for example, that Thurston does. Some have more, some have less, but Michael, where would you be if you didn't have these kind of classes? If you just had the regular math, writing and reading classes? I mean, these are specialized classes that are hands-on. Where would you be without those?
Well, before I took any of them, I really didn't know what I wanted to do, because I didn't know. I was, every kid's like, I'm gonna be a firefighter or something, and I didn't know what I wanted. And then in 7th grade, I took my first woodshop class.
7th grade,
yeah.
So it was middle school.
I was at Cal Young.
Oh,
Eugene.
nice, yeah.
And I really liked it, and the teacher really liked me. And I actually had a photo wall of all of his favorite students, and I remember going up on there, and I really liked woodshop. And then I moved from Eugene to Springfield to Thurston Middle, and I don't think Thurston Middle had that good of trades. We had a woodshop class, but it wasn't very. You weren't able to choose what you wanted to do.
Okay.
All we got to do was make a catapult the entire semester. And well, we went to Thurston, and obviously a high school doesn't have better trades. And the first class I took was the machine tech, and I took Intro to Woods, and I like it.
Nice.
I've taken as many as I can. So.
Nice.